Hey YouTubers, it's Demetrio. Thank you for coming by my channel. I'm a consultant, I'm also an entrepreneur, been that way for about 27 years, learned a lot of things the hard way, and I'd like to share some neat concepts with you, and in particular, 3 specific skill sets I think you need to be a great entrepreneur. Actually, if you stay to the end, I'll give you a bonus skill set that I think you'll really like. So without further ado, let's get into it. So for the first one, I think you really need to understand is being authentic. Authenticity, especially in today's society, is really important. And as a consultant slash entrepreneur, and you own a business and you want to be successful, one of the things I think you really need to be is being genuine and sincere with your potential clients. Clients can tell right away if they're just a sale to you. You really got to take the time to cultivate that relationship, work on your communication skills, get to know your clients. Don't worry about the sale will come. But if they don't believe in you, they don't trust you, they don't like you, it ain't gonna happen, no matter how great of a product or service you have. Being authentic is critical to building trust and getting that to the next step. As part of that also, I would like to include in authenticity is being able to close with gratitude. What I mean by that is, when someone buys your services or your product, realize that they chose you, right? They could have gone to the competition. Instead, they decided to go to you. So be grateful, because that will really show your authenticity and your sincerity. Step number 2, or the second rule. Second rule is listening. Here's a key thing. You might be hearing my voice, but you're not listening to what I'm saying. If you don't believe me, next time you get together with some friends, line them up in a line, go to one side of the line, either side, and whisper to the person in their ear a sentence. Then go to the back of the line, opposite where you started, and have each person say verbatim what you said initially. Let's see, when you get to the other side, you'll see what it actually sounds like. I'll guarantee you, it won't be nothing like what you said. I did that experiment once in a class when I was teaching a course on communication, and I had 30 people in the classroom. And at the end, when I got the last person telling me what I said initially, didn't even come close. So again, when you think about it, listening and hearing are 2 different things. It's a really, really interesting and neat skill you need to cultivate. And so I highly recommend you do that. By the way, there's a reason why you have 2 ears and 1 mouth. Listen more than you speak. They'll hold you in good stead. The third thing I think that's really important in terms of skill sets is patience. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is being a great entrepreneur. You really need to take the time to cultivate skills. Work on yourself. Take courses on how to be a good communicator, a good listener. Find your niche, find your passion, and let that come out. But you got to realize it takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes some time, even years, to really, really hone your skills. So that's really important to also, is to make sure that you're patient. The bonus thing that I think you really need to know, and here's something that's a catcher, it's pretty common sense, but what's common to me may not be common to you, and that is learning to deal with rejection. Rejection is hard. As human beings, we don't want to be rejected. But please remember, if someone's rejecting you, it's nothing personal. It's just they made that decision potentially not to buy your services or your product. But here's the thing. If you handle rejection with grace, and the person feels that, they may not buy from you, but they might recommend you to friends and family, and you might get business from that. And I've had that experience myself where that actually happened. They didn't necessarily buy my services, but they liked me enough to recommend me to their family and friends, and I got business that way. Again, if you like my channel, like what I'm saying, and if you're interested, please subscribe, and I look forward to potentially doing more for everyone. If you have a comment, please leave it in the comment section below, because I review those and I will answer your questions. Have a great day. Bye for now.